In a land of O'Cahan, where bleak mountains rise, o'er those brown ridgy tops now the dusky cloud fly, deep sunk in a valley a wildflower did grow, and her name was
Dungiven has been known as the land of O'Cahan
the gem
for the last
of
1,000
the
years.
road.
For 500 of those years, it has been
From the
known
eyes of a beauty
It's not known exactly
appeared
when
to
O'Cahan's
our
taken
view
within this area.
a youth
Probably
clad in
somewhere between the 11th
tartan.
century, and for the next 500 years they held sway in this entire North Derry area. They started to build the Priory in Dungiven round about 1150, and it became then the great burial place of all the O'Cahan clan, most famous of whom, who is buried here, is one Cooey na Gall O'Cahan. Cooey na Gall, or the terror of the stranger as the name means, died in 1385 and is buried in this ornate tomb in the Priory at Dungiven. Cooey na Gall was also the grandfather of Finvola, who died in 1428, and Finvola is very much a well-known local love story. She married one of the MacDonalds of the Isles, and on the promise that if anything happened to her, that she would be buried back in Dungiven.
Prior to O'Cannon's death, what actually used to be here in this building? What was this building?
Well, this was the 12th century Augustinian monastery, and that was 200 years before Cooey na Gall O'Cahan actually was interred here, and it would have been home to the monks of the Augustinian order, who probably studied and wrote and recorded all their experiences and religious thoughts as well.
Yeah. So the Priory, what relevance does it have to Dungiven itself as a town?
Well, the Priory, as it stands now, is to the south and east of the current town. But back in the day, in the 11th and 12th century, the town or the settlement, Ballymunwullen, as it was called, would have been more towards the Priory. And I'd say recent excavations around the new road have revealed, the extent of those settlements, and there's quite a number of artefacts that have been uncovered. I think somewhere in the region of 600. So it'll be interesting to get those documented and detailed.
So did O'Cahan choose to be buried up at the Old Priory?
Well, this was the traditional burial ground of the O'Cahan clan. They, of course, ruled this entire area for somewhere in the region of 500 years. They were a subsect of the O'Neill clan. The O'Cahans would have ruled basically from the River Van to the River Foyle, and they'd have fought with and for the O'Neills as well. So this is also hopefully the burial ground too of Finvola O'Cahan. And Finvola, of course, was Cooey na Gall's granddaughter, and she was brought back from Scotland to be buried here by her brothers after she had died tragically very young.